Excuse me, it's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns in beautiful. Ooh, look at that sky. Very cold Atlanta, Georgia. Let me show you something. Night 19.5 degrees. That's right. It's cold. So I'm gonna be working by myself this week. Hold on, let me put this back up. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Okay. All right. So I have the mower running in the back. I hated having to start it. It turned over real slow. This is the newer of the two trim stars, and I had to use starting fluid on it. I don't like doing that, but it's not going to start otherwise. Not in this weather. So what I do is I'm going to let that run in the truck about 10 or 15 minutes, and it'll excuse me, it will heat the inside of the truck up pretty good, and hopefully the other mower will start. The older trim star, yeah, I adjusted the valves so he will start, but I'm trying to avoid using starting fluid if possible. But anyway, so I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. I was out of town, and to people's amazement, I actually gained 4 pounds. Like, I don't gain weight, and I ate without due regard. I pretty much ate everything in sight for several days. I still don't feel good. So that's the question. That's the question of the day. Did you overeat on Thanksgiving? I mean, be honest, I did. In fact, one of my, when I ate desserts, I added up the calories. The desserts was 2,700 calories just for the desserts, and I ate 2 plates of food before that. That was about a 5,000 calorie Thanksgiving. Anyway, we're not talking about that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you if you overate. I shouldn't be a glutton, but I don't feel too good now. Anyway, let me fix this. All right, so I've got, okay, so you see the grass, well, maybe, hopefully you can see it. It's frozen, and so this is not uncuttable. Look at my backyard. It looks like it snowed. Roof's all frozen. That's just the way it is when it's 19 degrees. So I got my heat pump pumping out some heat. So these things, they don't like to be ran, or they're not that efficient at below 35 degrees. So anyway, so I've got I think I've got 5 today. I've got 3 estimates I've got to do for leaf cleanups, and yeah, so I'm trying to think of what else. The whole week, the whole week is full. So what I did was, because I took off, I only worked Monday of last week, so we were off the rest of the week. I just sent an email to my customers that week telling them that we will be out this week. So the customers that we would normally do this week, everything gets pushed down a week. I should probably have a lot of the mowing. This will be the last service for the mowing. And then it'll open up the schedule to do hopefully some leaf cleanups. I'm really liking the gold hybrid blades for doing leaves because of the vacuum, because they're high lift. And it's working out good. It's working out real good. So the other thing I wanted to ask you guys is, if you are in the South, the deep South, you know, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, even Louisiana, Johnny over there, are you guys getting this bitter, frigid temperatures this week? Like tomorrow, it's probably going to be maybe 4 or 5 degrees colder than it is now. So it was fine when I went to Florida. It was 81 degrees on Thanksgiving. Oh, I loved it. I was in shorts and t-shirt, and come back here, cold front moved in. So I don't know if it's affecting the rest of the Southeast, but yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it's causing the leaves to drop. You can see my ginkgo tree out front is completely down with leaves. So I tell you what, I'm gonna bring y'all in the truck and let's see together if the mower will start. So just ignore the noise if you can. So the only reason that was able to start is because the other mower's been running in there for about 10 minutes, and it heat the air up in the box probably a good 15 degrees. So it was almost like it was 35 degrees or something in the box. But yeah, that's the first mower to get started is the one that's got to take the brunt, and usually the one that I've got to put the starting fluid to. So I think tomorrow I may use my heat gun trick, and I'll just leave it running and heat the block up, because it's really hard on the mowers and the battery and the starter and all that to try to spin that engine over. And I told you guys before, there's a tension chain on the very back of the trim stars that I can loosen, and it'll basically not spin the hydros. It takes the tension off the belt. It'll spin, the motor will spin faster. I've never had to use that. I mean, they spin over, as you can see, fast enough. They got good batteries in them right now. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Let me know in the comments if you overate on Thanksgiving, and also if you are experiencing these frigid temperatures if you are in the South, and even if you're up north, what kind of temperatures are you guys having right now? So probably I would suspect most of the Northeast is also having some really cold temperatures. So with that being said, guys, I will talk to you on the next one.